Can you stop the rain from falling down?
And now, Anthony Bobo.
The right fielder, Anthony Bobo.
Atta boy.
On the ground at third. Now launches a throw way high. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. A big-time, costly mistake there.
Max Wagner.
The designated hitter, the next to hit. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a grounder right side and handles this chance.
All right, hold on right
first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting fifth.
Runner at third and one gone. The left fielder getting ready to hit. That's a base hit as a run scores. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a drive. This one carrying pretty deep. It clanks off the foul pole. That's a homer. 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Pitcher might have thought a first pitch fastball was the way to go, but he was ready to go for it at the plate. That one might as well have been served in a punch bowl. He crushed that thing. The sweetest sound in the world to a hitter. Clang. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dalen Lyle. And that one hammered. And no one can get there. He makes the turn and digs for second base. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Makes it into third with a leadoff triple. Been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it. Man at second, 1 away. Next to hit, Murphy Staley. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. An exciting play, a great throw to third for the double play, but oh my goodness.
Leading off for Brewers, the right fielder, Anthony Bobo.
That one fouled hard the other way. Way inside.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Rips this one to short. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Max Wagner.
1 down. And now the right fielder, Anthony Bobo. He's already homered in this ballgame. That one fouled off. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck.
Go on, go 2, go
that
2. That
one hops against the fence.
2.
And that's a double. All over that one. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. One out, runner at second base. The designated hitter now at the plate.
Back.
Pickoff throw. Bobo dives back in safely.
Right here, one time.
Here comes the 0-1. Hammered to left, and they're going to keep growing this lead. That one is gone. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-2. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. Nobody on with one out. Anthony Bobo digs in now. And it goes just foul. Lifted in the air to right center. Lyle sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Max.
Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious base-off.
Welcome to those of you joining us now. Ben Gelman here, bringing you the action. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The shortstop, JT Ruda.
Curveball drops in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. The third baseman under this one makes the grab.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So up next, Juan Yepez. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And quickly 2 away. Carter Kibu, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Kibu
Gets the call. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. This pitch popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they make short work of them there. 10th inning coming up. All tied up at... Moving on to the bottom of the 10th. And now the first baseman, number 17.
Brandon Collier.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. The catcher settles under this one. Out number 1 on the grab. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Here's the second baseman, Jake Alou. And that's a little bit hot. And that's ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The winning run on second base. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now at the plate, Andrew Pinkney, 1 for 3. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. This out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. That's a true competitor out there. We're in extras here. Now at the dish, Geraldi Diaz.
The catcher.
The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. Pops this up on the infield. The third baseman drifting towards this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And there's one down. Next up, the right fielder, number 29. 0 for 4 on a pair of strikeouts and a pair of ground balls.
Infante.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, we got one out here.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Oh, doesn't get the call. Some visible frustration on the mound after he didn't get the call at the top of the zone. Don't want to show the umpire up, though. In the air and deep to left field. Fabian has a beat on it. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Throw over to the bag. Pinckney back in on a dive.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Now back to second, and back again. The center fielder swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a rocket. It's back there. Just shy of a home run. So it's no runs, no. All set for the bottom of the 12th. Now it's the shortstop, number 15. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. With the runner at second, the batter is thinking big. He doesn't want to just move the runner along. He wants to drive in the run and pick up the RBI. And the tying run at second. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Strikes out now, and one away now here in the 12th. And now the DH, Juan Yepes. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Trying to close out this 1-run lead. And here in extra innings. Right through there for the strikeout. And there's 2 away. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Kibu swings through it for strike 1. On the ground, this should do it. Castillo. And that's the ball game.
Wild, wild child, right before she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bayside. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 20.
I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks to those of you joining us late. We've got a good one going here in extra innings. And the batter will be the shortstop. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. 0-1. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. It's a comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Onyx.
The catcher getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
One down now. One down.
That one down the line. And foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. And we're in the back half of the 10th. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. In plenty of time to first.
The right fielder, number 13.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Now it's the right fielder, Dalen Lyle. Fouled off. He was late.
Jump on him early, right after the
Snap throw to third. And back in there. The 0-1 offering. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. The Senators down to their last strike. Fights it off, we'll see another. Battling here, fouls it away. Got it, and that'll do it. Bobo with a fantastic bit of relief work in the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W. Man on at first,
Batting
Bobo
third.
now at the plate.
The right fielder,
Definitely scuffling at the dish
Bobo.
lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Very balanced hitter here. Perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. Swings through that one. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Hodo is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the curveball is down and in.
1-1.
And it's
2
even
and
up.
2.
Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Swings and misses, struck him out. On to the next inning at the plate, the left fielder. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. The 0-1 offering. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns for second. Here comes the throw. And he's out trying for 2. An aggressive bit of base running there as he went for the double, but it cost him as he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. Full house on the bases with 1 away. It clips the corner. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Fastball a little tight there. That'll back him up a bit. The curve, up big in this game, here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Goes down looking on that one. Jack Brannigan will hit next.
Now batting, number 6.
Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. That's a questionable decision to stretch it for third there. He was out by plenty. I think he may have to get some extra base running practice in. Great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out. In the air, out towards right center. Gets down a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Lead runners around second. Hung up in a rundown now. Tags the runner.
The left fielder, number 10.
Bobo digs in now. 1 for 3.
Right fielder, Anthony Bobo.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
way high. Up the middle, dives and can't hang on. Doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out. So 2 down, and next the cleanup hitter. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cut on and miss, that's a strikeout. Starting to... A strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Curve. 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors.
Welcome to those of you joining us now. Ben Gelman here bringing you the action. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the 9th inning. The catcher in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. We head back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, number 25. And there's a strike.
It's 0-1.
The Curve up big in this game. Here in the top of the 9th. Close, but ruled a ball. Liner to center.
2-2-2.
And there's one away. Runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter. 1 for 3.
One down.
He swings and fouls one off.
Keep it in here. Keep it in the infield right now.
Fouled off to the right. Runner at first, 1 away. Got the strikeout looking. That is a frustrating call for a hitter. So up next, Josiah Seitler.
The first baseman, Josiah Seitler.
Popped up. The third baseman settles underneath it. Gets there, got it. So 1 hit is all. He gave them some good work out of the pen here. Wasn't perfect, but he was steady enough.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Curve. 6 runs.
Welcome to those of you joining us now. Ben Gelman here bringing you the action. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the 9th inning. The center fielder now in the box comes up empty with a swing there. Lifted in the air to right center. There's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Jack Brannigan. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now it's even up. High fly to center. Hodo on the way over. 2 down. So down to their final out of this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 84. Cut on and missed, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. They're down to their final strike of the game.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bobo had a strong showing in relief in the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Love to see relievers come out and shut things down the way he did in this one. Definitely a nice piece of the win. welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. One gone and a runner on at first. And now at the plate, Anthony Bobo. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Grounder might be 2. Saltabon. 1 at second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here this. 2 outs, bases empty.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Bobo.
Missed inside with the curveball. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hey, moving back for this one. And that's that. 1 out and the base is empty.
The third baseman, Anthony Bobo.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Got the bat head right to it, but a little bit ahead of schedule. Slow down the swing a hair, and that's a dinger. Way inside, and that hits the batter.
Now batting,
Man on at first, and now the right fielder. Pickoff throw. Oh, caught up in a rundown. And he's got no chance. He's out. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, number 84. Bounce to the left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Bobo.
Anthony Bobo.
Line drive. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Welcome to those of you joining us now. Ben Gelman here, bringing you the action. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th inning. The right fielder stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to first, fair ball. And he's just given them a big lift. They've got an outside shot at coming back now. At the plate, Trevor Schwecke. Swing, ground ball out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, the third baseman, number 70. 1 for 3. On the corner for a strike. That one down the line. And a base hit right there. Runner around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they trail by only 1. And now the center fielder, TJ Walton. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, but not in time, and they just get 1. 1 out and 2 on. Devin Saltabon digs in now. Curveball drops in for a strike. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. This pitch popped up. The first baseman drifts towards it, but it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And now 2 away. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. Fly ball down the line, and it falls! And now 2 aboard, the winning run is on base. That is a big-time spot, and he came down. New arm out of the bullpen, number 48. He's a fierce competitor. Bobo with a mediocre job in relief in the team's win. Couldn't keep the lead and took the blown save. I'm sure he's got a bad taste in his mouth after this relief out.
Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más veo haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. No es un sueño, juro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rota butando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrion. Baby, hermanos me piden stop. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir.
Live from Dodger Stadium, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, first pitch coming up. And starting in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Goes down looking. Here's Adley Rutschman. There's a strike.
He's a bad
just about to get started. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And the pitch. And that's outside. And away we go this afternoon. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. And a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
That's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Full count.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman.
That's an out.
1 up, 1 down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And here it comes. That one misses. 3-1 now. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. This to center field. Outman on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in the Bronx. Starting on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon. What do we have on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike 1.
Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
And Betts is set down. And there's 1 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one not close. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this. 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Strike 2. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
To the right side, Lux. On to first, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks held in check. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now the veteran 3rd baseman, Max Muncy. As the lefty gets to work. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Next offering is fouled back. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Foul ball still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The punch out there, 2 out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball
Just
inside.
missed.
Ball,
And that's
no.
off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Curveball over for a called strike. Rodon ready. Here comes. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
And another ball. Right-hander kick steals. And a ground ball to first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Run away on the strikeout. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air right field. Hernandez puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And here is Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
There's the strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Top of the 3rd, no score. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. And back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Chris Taylor. Foul ball there. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. That clips the corner. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings and misses.
No ball.
And that is strike 2. And there's a ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
That one just misses. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. LeMahieu, multi-time All-Star, a member of the and he deals. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. Ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Rodon back to work.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Turns and fires to Betts. Betts checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
LeMahieu is there. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 gone here at the home field.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's in there for strike 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's a foul ball. Stays alive. The 0-2. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Dodgers are set. Back for more from the Bronx. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Giancarlo Stanton. Ohtani back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Righty delivers. Not even close there. Ball 1. Chase that time. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1.
Gleyber Torres.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
1-0.
And a 1-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Well, just do that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 outs. Towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner around second. Torres rounds third, headed for the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and we're still not. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Just missed.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every bat.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge right there to make the grab. And that is that. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top 6. And now Anthony Volpe.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
No, inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Go ahead run on base. And next for New York, Austin Wells. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. That's to third. Slings it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
LeMahieu swings through it for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the air, right field. And it's foul! Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
Judge comes up empty there.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Here comes Chris Taylor. The wind of the pitch. No. 1 there. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Soto flashes the leather on the run and catch. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. And that is that. Another here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Sliced hard but foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work. Well, love the day games here.
No ball. 2 strikes. Ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes. Two. Ball 3. Full count. That's the ball. Take your base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Fight! 1-1. No, you're out.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo. The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That's a strike. No ball. 1 strike.
No.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Ice. 0-1.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy. Number 41, Daniel Hudson. Leading off, the shortstop, Anthony Goldberg.
Hook one. No ball. One strike. Ball. One ball. One strike. Ball. One ball. No strike. Hee-haw! 0-1. Ball one. Ball two. Ball.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 35. Plays
No ball. One strike. Two. No ball. Two strikes. One, two. He has three.
The left fielder, Day Oscar. Hernandez.
Out of there.
Now back the designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
No. One, one. Safe.
El chamaquito de grupo, ey, eso, yo no tengo competencia porque la maté tanto.
Ball. He's out of there.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Alex Garcia.
No, that's the ball. Two, one. 0-1. That's a ball. Out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gabriel. Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
High. 0-2.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
High. He's out.
Our final line.
Lovely flower dressed upon the wall, baby. Let me show you how to ease the line today. I can't be too comfortable to see you standing by all of my desires. Ooh, yeah.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
right, period. High. 0-1. High. Ball. 1-2. Two.